put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. So the New York starting five. Markkanen is out there with Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the center. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Siakam against Markkanen. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Brunson. Shoots over Schroeder. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the opening bucket of the night here for New York.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Count it.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Brunson. The three. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Barnes looking around. Bridges with some nice defense.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
New York moving the ball around. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. On the wing, Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bridges passes to Markkanen. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Barnes outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Siakam. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
To the inside. And again, it's New York.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 6. Barnes left side. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brunson kicks to Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 7 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now the pass to Barnes. Now here is Pirtle. Passes to Anunoby. Basket good.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Brunson finds Markkanen. And here is Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Here's Pirtle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Brunson. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. The pass to Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Anunoby. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes it to Siakam. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Now Brunson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Out to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. Robinson with the block. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Here's Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Trent's checked in for the Raptors. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Raptors in second.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The Knicks leading by 7. And here is Quickly. This game out, he had 14. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Trent outside, from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lets a floater go. Here's Pirtle, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Quickly the pass to Bridges. That shot is off. Good D by Siakam. Trent against Quickly. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Toronto. Trent can't hit. The Knicks leading by 9. Caldwell Pope for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Outside Collins. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Schroeder. Trent finds Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the triple. Now just a 4-point New York lead. Quickly the pass to Collins. Now here's Quickly. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Bridges against Siakam. Collins grabs the miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trent kicks it over to Schroeder. And the pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's rebounded by New York. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Quickly the pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Second free throw, no good. And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history.
It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Outside Flynn. Trent outside. The kick out to Barnes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Trent and Barnes share the wing. It's Boucher out there with Achua. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Barnes, bounce pass. Boucher finds Barnes. Back to Boucher. Flynn against Brunson. Flynn misses. New York leading by 5. Grimes passes to Brunson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 3-on-3. Pass to Flynn. Caldwell Pope against Barnes. Here's Flynn. Achua. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
It's Trent on the wing. Back to Flynn. Robinson with the block. Brunson against Flynn. Brunson the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Brunson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Barnes. Fader on the way. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Scotty Barnes is looking good from the midi.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Collins wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Boucher. Trent outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Markkanen, he's checked in for New York.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Trent passes to Flynn. Now, here's Achua. To the middle. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Collins.
The 6'9" John Collins says, no, sir.
Here's Brunson. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the feed to Flynn. Over Robinson. Flynn misses. The Knicks with the lead. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Boucher with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Toronto working the ball around now. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Hurdle, who's checked in for the Raptors. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 5. Here's DiVincenzo. This game he had 12. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Brunson scanning the floor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. And the Raptors call time here. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at DiVincenzo. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Pirtle with a screen on Collins. Siakam passes to Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. And it's Schroeder missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Knicks. The pass to Collins. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Siakam. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Good D by Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. New York calls timeout. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. The Knicks also changing it up. Grimes is checked in. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Markkanen finds quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Markkanen. For the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Schroeder against quickly. Barnes down low. 20 points for him. Elbow shot. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the lob to Markkanen. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Schroeder against quickly, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Siakam. Dishes it to Barnes. Trent outside. Barnes against Bridges. Hurdle with a screen on Bridges. Here's Barnes. Again, Toronto.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Siakam against Markkanen. Has to grind. Pocket 6. Bridges outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got 11 points.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Trent kicks it over to Schroeder. Fertile sets the pick for Siakam. Stolen by Robinson. Quickly against Trent. And there's the pass to Bridges. Here's Grimes. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bridges against Barnes. Doesn't go that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Passes it to Quickly. Here's the teardrop. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Schroeder.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And then for New York, John Collins, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Markkanen. Caldwell-Pope with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Grimes. Bangs home the trifecta. Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Over in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. Let's move on, shall we, to that first half we just watched. Guys, how about Victor Wembanyama?
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless. Has the defense looking for answers, but so far, they're failing the test.
Sounds like Professor O'Neal is giving the D an F. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges out there with Markkanen. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point. Bridges against Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. Shoots over Markkanen. That's tipped.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Stolen by Markkanen. Bridges inside. Siakam's there. Bridges misses.
Only one for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
The drive by Schroeder. Count that one. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
He's got a nose for getting into the lane, and Schroeder showing some muscle once he got in there.
DiVincenzo against Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Siakam looking around. Now Pirtle. Barnes outside. There's the pass to Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Over Barnes. And again, it's New York.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Schroeder finds Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Schroeder. Pirtle sets the pick for Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside. Taking his shot right into the coverage.
And the first one drops.
Every team can use a guy like Pirtle. A glue guy. Shores up the middle, protects the rim.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Six to shoot. Markkanen passes to DiVincenzo.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Stolen by Markkanen. And here's Brunson. He's got 24. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Out to Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for New York. Schroeder against Brunson. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Schroeder against Brunson. Inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Schroeder against Brunson. Down low. Here's Barnes. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Pass to Siakam. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. DiVincenzo with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist in the game. Passes it to Bridges. And Barnes sends it back.
Timing and anticipation. That's how Scotty pulled off that block.
Three-pointer sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Grimes, and the layup's good off the glass. Grimes has got 5.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And checking out the stats for Jalen Brunson. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 27 points a game, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. He feeds it to Pirtle, and he drops it in from the low post. Pirtle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
Here's Collins, and he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Schroeder finds Trent. Pirtle sets the pick for Trent. Tries again, and Pirtle lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Pirtle in the right place at the right time.
Collins against Pirtle. Back to Bridges. Here's Quickly. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Siakam. Pirtle's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bridges a screen on Schroeder. Quickly kicks to Collins. Feeds to Bridges. And that one, good. 24 points from Mikal Bridges.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Siakam inside. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good. Barnes.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
New York leading by 6. Here's Quickly. He has 5. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Barnes outside. Latre. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Quickly against Flynn. Siakam inside. 6 points for him.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
New York moving it around. Quickly with a wide open look. Rebound by the Raptors.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Flynn the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Stolen by Collins. Inside. Caldwell Pope dishes to Bridges. Here's Quickly. Drills it from outside. Quickly's got 8 points.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's Trent. And the rejection by Collins. Bridges kicks to Quickly. Collins a screen on Flynn. Quickly the pass to Collins. Over Trent. Second chance shot, and it's Collins getting it to go. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau.
One shot, then when we make a miss.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the Raptors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Trent and Barnes share the wing. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Flynn in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. They get it back. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks leading by 10. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Bridges, right side. Pass to Markkanen. Brunson sets a screen for Markkanen. Bridges with it. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes passes to Flynn. Achua with it. He's against Bridges. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Flynn.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Barnes. Bridges with some nice defense. New York leading by 9. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Trent against DiVincenzo. Trent outside. Here's Flynn. No good from outside. The Knicks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Markkanen against Boucher. To the middle. Out to Brunson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors.
Now into the lineup.
Raptors trail by 11.
Number 17.
Trent outside. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. 2 points. That one goes. And now that's 35 points for Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Schroeder against Brunson. Back to Markkanen. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 4 this quarter. And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told him the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Back to Bridges. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Nobody near Schroeder. And again, Toronto no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Now here's Brunson. The feed to Bridges. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder against Brunson. The kick out to Barnes. And the officials will call the illegal shooting right there.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. And it's Schroeder in the corner. There's the screen. Barnes passes to Achua. Over to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Knicks with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. Barnes dishes to Schroeder. Markkanen against Boucher. Achua kicks to Trent. Boucher passes to Schroeder. Boucher with a screen on Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle comes in for Achua. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Chris Boucher. And that one's good, Barnes.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Brunson. Markkanen against Siakam. Launches a 3. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Siakam left side. They double-team Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. From deep print, here's Pirtle. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that, coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Back to Schroeder. Barnes outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Markin in a screen on Schroeder. Quickly kicks to Robinson. Markinen passes to Quickly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by 19.
This is what they like about Markinen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. The pass to Siakam. And he makes good on the layup.
Great poise from Siakam, not fazed at all by the defense.
Markinen sets the pick for Quickly. Passes to Robinson. Markinen against Siakam. Shoots from 12. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 17 to the inside. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby. 12 points for Siakam. Outside, Markinen. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Out to the wing. Here's Markinen. Nice move. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. Anunoby finds Schroeder. Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Markinen. Shoots from the block. And the Raptors tack on two more.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
Schroeder against Quickly. Here's Bridges, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. Siakam against Markinen. Barnes passes to Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. They get the rebound. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Outside, Markinen. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Anunoby against DiVincenzo. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for New York.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Now, quickly. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the...